Thank you very much. Chancellor Menard, Mr. Croit, Vice Chancellor and President Lowy, thank you to you and all of the staff who have come here to help us celebrate today. To Dr. McLaughlin, thank you very much for your inspiring words. To the students, we have reached the culmination of years of hard work and very long nights. In English, congratulations. In French, félicitations. In Arabic, mabrouk. And in the words of the Black Eyed Peas, mazel tov. Thanks. We have many, many thank yous to make. To the university, to its administrators, to the secretaries who really keep the place together, to the logistics personnel and the janitors who keep the place clean and keep most of the escalators working most of the time. If I may make a few personal thank yous, the first to my alma mater, the Liberal Arts College, which was my home for 4 years. Without the college, I would not be standing here today. The second is to my Ima, my mother, and without her, I would not be standing anywhere at all. To our professors who didn't just teach, they sacrificed their time and their energy to inspire us and to really give us everything they could. And to our families who are standing here today, who have been with us through the thick and thin of our degrees, and are here with us sharing our biggest triumph. Thank you very much. I don't think I ever really understood what the term education meant until about 2 weeks ago, where I met a refugee from Côte d'Ivoire who couldn't read. I'd never met an illiterate person before. The frustration and the profound embarrassment that he expressed, not being able to communicate through the written word, we are truly blessed. But Concordia is about more than just book learning. I'd like to share with you a story that encapsulates the very essence of our university and harkens back to the origins of the word university, which comes from the Latin, a community of scholars and teachers. In April 2010, Jean Charest proposed a bill in Quebec that would ban anyone wearing the niqab, a Muslim head covering, from giving or receiving any public services in the province. They wouldn't be able to go to hospitals. They wouldn't be able to go to public libraries. They wouldn't be able to go to Concordia University. In February, Quebec MNAs unanimously supported a bill banning the kirpan from the National Assembly. At this point, it was enough to spur Concordians into action. I was contacted by Mukbir Singh and Sophia Dana from the Interfaith Chaplaincy to a meeting where we would discuss the previous events. The meeting was like the setup for a funny joke. A Jew, a Baha'i, a few Muslims, a few Sikhs, all walk into an office together. But that was the beautiful reality of what happened. Together, we drafted a statement against Bill 94 and confirming the multicultural values that we believe Concordia stood for. That statement was passed unanimously by the Student Council a few weeks later. What I'm saying is, what makes Concordia special is simply this. It's not just a place where you go into a building with a bunch of people who look different and sit in a classroom with them. It's a place where people from completely different backgrounds, countries, and cultures come to talk with one another. It's a place where you've met people with completely different perspectives on life, and instead of tearing out each other's throats in the classroom, you dialogued, you talked, until their side started making sense too. And this is what a university gives you that nothing else can give you. A community of scholars and teachers, a place where people can dialogue with openness without having to worry about conformity. This is the institution that you are graduating from today. As we move on to a world that is a lot more closed and less open, I hope that we can take these lessons with us into the future. I hope that together we can remember what Concordia was, a community of scholars and teachers, and we can bring this openness and this respect for the other into our future lives. Merci beaucoup, thank you, and farewell.